Allegroman, the documentary. Today, a treat for all of those people who really like Allegroman, which seems to be everyone. Here we are, a familiar road, going to a familiar place to see a familiar man on a familiar day, which is Tuesday, on a familiar channel, if you're that way inclined. Oh, good. The idea for today then is to go and see exactly how Allegroman makes such a good job of his cars, to introduce our friendship a little bit further, to talk about why we know each other, to see what projects are on the go, to see what's coming next, maybe to even meet his dog. Maybe he could even give me a few good pointers on my own cars. Allegroland is a place of beauty. It's a place of work, and this is where the work happens, through that door, which is closed.
Now then.
Allegroman is also called Andy. That's actually his real name, Andy, or Andrew. But of course, it's been my campaign to make sure that people don't know his real name, and it's working. At first glance, Allegroland might just look a bit like P&HQ, with cars everywhere, bits, panels, this kind of thing, and camper vans. But it's not quite, you see. Now this isn't quite the start I was expecting. Your door handle's covered in bird shit.
Yes.
Before we get properly started, we've got to go and pick a dog up.
Yes.
That's a familiar feeling.
Well, this one's a bit smaller than Wilma.
Yeah, and a bit more bitey.
No, she hasn't done that for a bit.
That's a clue to what might be happening next. Unfortunately, this Allegro is way beyond repair. It doesn't look too bad from here, but what you see underneath.
About 2 minutes and then I'll put her back on the bed when I go outside. Hello.
So something rather exciting is going to happen with that, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, this one's in a bit of a sorry state, isn't it?
Yes. Unfortunately, it has got terminal rot on its chassis leg under there. I mean, look at how crusty that is in that corner.
Yeah, it's... How do you actually jack that up to get the engine out?
Well, I actually struggled of somewhere to put the axle stand. I had to improvise.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to improvise to do that. So that was a bit scary, but I managed. So yeah, we're just about to cut the roof off. I'm going to cut it because sometimes I do keep corners, shapes to be able to fix them because you just can't get them anymore.
No, you're not going to pop down to Halfords and say, have you got a roof for a 3-door Allegro?
Well, I wouldn't ever like put a roof on, but it's just the first thing that you do to get the thing heading in the more manageable size direction.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I've left the key in overnight. Somebody could have nicked this.
Has he got any brakes?
Don't need any, we're on the flat. There, we'll put the handbrake on. Well, as I keep it on this level here and don't actually let it go down there, it ain't going to roll anywhere, is it?
That would have been a disaster, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so... Right.
Now presenting, cutting the head off an Allegro man. It went straight through.
No, it has actually.
Have you missed a bit?
There's a bit that goes down that you always... Just there,
Alright.
I think. And there's a bit behind it.
Yeah, I think that's got it.
As long as that, yeah. Gone. Put it where it was parked.
Where
Or just leave it.
Allegro convertible.
Rocky and the Bandit.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah. I wonder how flexible. What the chassis is like now on it.
Yeah. Probably not great. It's going to get easier to move though.
Oh yeah, with every bit you cut off. Gosh, the suspension's stiff, isn't it?
Yeah. But the suspension's got wood on it.
Ah, right.
And that'll be the thing cut in half.
Yeah.
And then I'll just kind of do make it up as I go along, but that is usually these holes here are usually and that centre thing are usually my line. But obviously if I cut it in half now, the car
you'll be able to move it, yeah.
It needs to stay for the minute. So that's usually one of the last ones once I've got everything else off it, because I've still got suspension and back axle to do yet. That's where the C-pillar and the roof are joined, and I believe it were lead loaded.
Interesting.
Juicing, isn't it?
Yeah. Taking what off?
Suspension off it and stuff like that. It's very bad. It would never have repaired.
Bonnet shut sound.
Left-hand drive column hole.
Oh yeah, I thought that's what it was for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have the dash with what's round for a European one and the left-hand drive column hole.
Floor pan's got a few holes in as well, hasn't it? Well, this is easy. Let's put it straight back on. Then what you want to do now is test your welding skills, weld it back together, make it stronger than it started.
I am taking Paul Roverman for lunch.
Yes. Did you like the way I made sure it went in the video?
Yeah, it was quite funny actually. I just at the end I went, oh, I guess that means I will have to definitely do it this time. The Secret Cafe.
There's not going to be a secret for much longer then, is it?
No, but the lead up to this place the Secret Cafe actually as a title does have some significance.
Well,
Because if you sent an apprentice to find this, he'd be gone all day.
Does that mean they don't sell a lot of hot buttered toast?
Don't know. And we are stepping into Jurassic Park.
Oh, this just looks like some sort of waterworks.
We proceed over the canal, and actually now we are between the canal and the river.
Oh,
So you could say we're on an island at the moment.
that's an interesting way to look at it.
Now, would you have known this was here?
Well, no, but lots of people do know it's here by the looks of it.
Yeah. So they were saying it's a secret or not?
Well, it can't be a secret because that would be trying to hide it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
That's lunch dealt with. So, what's happening with this one, Allegroman?
Well,
Looks like you're taking it apart to me.
I've
You're keeping that steering wheel, no doubt.
sold it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. So that's coming up in a minute, and then I'm going to get the wood together as a effectively advertise it as a wood pack.
Ah, yeah, because it's the old one.
Yeah, the old one, and then sell that. I want the sunroof cassette out of it, and then I'll take its bloody doors off.
What's happening with the brown one?
Well, I've got to do it eventually.
Oh, right, so it is a resto job, this one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've just got to do it.
Oh, that's good, because besides that valance on the front there, it looks okay.
It's not actually so bad apart from that valance on the front. Yeah.
Oh, and that hole in the sill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to take the sill off of that one and put it on that one?
Depends.
Okay.
Possibly. Possibly I'll just see what I've got as I do it. Quite possibly.
You will, won't you?
Yeah.
You're going to. Brown?
Russet brown.
Yeah. A very, very popular 70s colour.
Yeah.
They should bring this one back.
Well, be better than everything being in X-Power grey, I suppose.
Oh. One day, I'd like to buy an Allegro off you.
Right.
One day.
One day. Very good.
The 623, which still has the issue with the immobiliser.
Yes.
Yeah, and I guess no closer to finding out what that is.
I have someone looking into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I have purchased some literature and I have someone looking into it. That's all I'm going to say at this stage.
Oh, gosh, you're being secretive like
No,
that
I'm
cafe,
not
aren't
being
you?
secretive. I'm hopeful he can, and I trust him entirely. So I'm hopeful that he'll come through for me. But I have got someone looking into it.
Very rare car. 623 manual.
IS.
IS. The only
IS.
one left, isn't it?
So I was told. Yeah.
Go on.
Series 1 1500 special.
That is special, isn't it?
And the rest of them are buried, so we'll ignore them for now.
Oh, dear. I noticed there's one in there with a Toyota engine in it.
That's just the cover.
I know.
It won't break down like that. Macy.
Let's head up the yard, where we shall have a look at the other cars.
Well, you've already covered there, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've talked about the 623. So yeah, I guess we'll just end up over here because that one's a breaker as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
a shame.
Yeah, it's got just as many problems as the other one underneath, and there's no boot floor, none whatsoever in existence. You open the boot and all you can see is the part
floor.
of the petrol tank you shouldn't see.
Oh. Oh. So it's just rotted away.
Yeah.
Trophy yellow ZR
Yeah.
with the badge on it to
Needs
ensure that
removing
nobody.
quickly.
nobody will get you mixed up with a Rover 25. That's the idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but
You don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
No.
Makes it look like a training shoe.
Yes.
But what about the wheels? I mean,
The white alloys, I think that looks all right with the yellow. What I don't know what. Probably nicely done silver ones are going to look better, aren't they?
alloys that are painted white, they always remind me of grannies wearing stilettos.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, this one came in with
that was supposed to be amusing.
This one came in with no Petron fob.
Oh, that one, right.
So, literally, the way to get it going was send off the BCU.
Is it going now?
It's going now, yeah, it's on the key
Oh, right.
now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And of course, it's full of insects.
So I've just got to put it all back because I've had the BCU out, so the airbox is out. So it's interesting when you turn the heater on.
Ah,
All you get is and it's doing nothing.
obviously I'm most interested in is this one.
Yes. Test drive next month, which is only Tuesday, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's going on the road next month?
I'm hoping so, yeah.
Yeah. So, oh look, is it open?
It's open.
I always find that quite funny. Having the,
I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's too far back over there,
Yeah.
but it just looks,
Out of place
it
there.
looks in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will say, no, I actually like it there. Yes, a proper Rover, if ever there was one. Oh yes, it's the Vitesse. It's the turbo.
It's the turbo.
Wow. That's quite a special car you've got there.
Yeah. It's nice.
Oh Jesus. What's that supposed to be?
What? Oh, that. And that. And that.
Oh.
And that MG thing on the front. In fact, should we just get the hot air iron out now and start de-stickering this bloody thing?
I think I would actually.
Yeah.
Bloody Monster Energy on the back of your car.
Yeah, no.
You need to remove those before you try and sell it because it will give the impression of Boy Racer.
Yes. Well, we might do that in a moment.
Yeah. The 25 GTI.
The one that I got from Glasgow.
Oh yes.
So far I've changed the driver's wing. And I've taken the interior out to change the headline in.
Yeah.
There's a couple of bits of the seats that need bits of trim doing. What it really wants now is,
Bit of tidying up.
yeah,
That's Johnny Crook.
some paint at the back corner.
Yeah.
Probably going to have to blow into that door to make that wing look right.
Or just keep it parked in the shade.
No.
Got the proper GTI grille as well.
Yeah. And do you know what that wing is?
I do actually, yeah.
Well,
Didn't
then-
that come off of
Daisy.
Daisy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's Daisy?
Gone.
Box isn't standard.
But the one in the boot is.
And colour-coded boot spoiler as well.
Yeah. Another one of the 10 things, but you said there were 12
Oh yeah.
that were unique to the GTI.
Yeah, it's a shame I beat you on that, isn't it? How long have you had this place then?
End of 2021 stroke 2022. I moved in at Christmas 2021 over to 2022. So, well, it's 3 years, isn't it? That's a photograph of my granddad's Austin Allegro Vanden Pla. That's my auntie, who's 85 now, and that's my nana that obviously passed away a bit back. But that was my granddad's car, hence why the Allegro obsession.
It's always worthwhile asking because people don't see you with Allegros very often these days, do
Yeah, yeah. We're waiting for the kettle to boil.
they? Yeah, going to remove some stickers, some rather tasteful stickers on the MG.
Untasteful.
Unless you like that kind of thing. You don't, do you not?
I don't drink Monster Energy. I don't drink fizzy drinks or Red Bull. I have coffee or tea.
Or tea.
Yes.
How long ago was it when we first met?
Did I get a part off you in something like 2021 or 2022?
Could have been as long ago as that, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't even know if you'd started Project. When did you start the Project Nigel channel?
That was October 21.
So
it was probably a bit before that.
yeah, I think it was. I think it was 2021 then that.
Yeah, and that's when you came round that time with your GTI. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gold GTI.
And then there was another time where I picked a car up for you, didn't I? Or dropped it off something at Chris's place.
Yes.
Yeah, and I assumed that Chris's place was yours.
Yeah, and it wasn't. Yeah.
And no, it's not.
No.
But you didn't have this either.
No. Rather.
By the time you get there, it'll be cold.
I knew you were going to say that.
Did you?
Yeah. But the battery's flat, hence why I didn't move it. Should we work on the smallest bit first?
Yeah.
Ooh, excellent.
Yeah, so a lot of kettle boiling, that's the only thing. But often once you just get that bit of it, it just comes straight off anyway.
Oh, poor Overman's not daft after all.
Well, I am.
Why?
Now, people like Allegroman because of his no-nonsense approach. And that makes me ask the question, how does he put up with me? Look at that. How much easier is that? The other method is the toffee wheel, isn't it? Oh, that's for getting rid of the glue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's chipped off and put paint on it instead. Oh dear. Oh, is it paint or is it just... Yeah, I think it's paint, I think. All done with just one jug of kettle.
Nearly.
Do you reckon you need another jug of kettle?
Well, I won't be doing, but...
Happy?
Excellent. Happy. Come on.
I've just had Allegroman looking at my arch repair, and he said it's all right. He said it's quite good, but I forgot to press record, so I've got no evidence of that.